it was more of an experience than a study. And so that was my favorite thing about Rooted.
Before Rooted, we were, in a church that we really enjoyed. We came back every Sunday, enjoyed it. And then after Rooted, it's more of feeling a connection within the church, a familiarity and a presence in that community with things that we picked up along the way. During Rooted, we found out one of the ministries that we've since joined, that we're doing, helped us springboard into being part of the church.
The pandemic was not really great to me, and I got really comfortable going to church in my pajamas on Sunday morning and watching it virtually. But when I decided to make the commitment to Rooted, I really experienced a lot of growth. I was able to reconnect with God. I was able to reconnect with my church and my community. And at the end, I did get baptized.
Just getting to know the other people in my group and having a whole hour and a half of uninterrupted time for my children, being able to get to know the other adults and actually getting to have a discussion with my husband and other people about our faith and what God is doing, not only in our lives, but everybody in our group.
It was very multi-generational, and although we could provide some wisdom, perhaps some of our younger members in the group, they also brought a whole different perspective that perhaps we hadn't thought about in a long time. And I think when you put that together, I think that aspect of having multiple age groups in one setting is very powerful.
It was so beautiful to see all the folks in our group come together and using all of their gifts. We went to the Traditions Assisted Living facility. We planned a Sunday service for the residents there, and it was a really special day.
Rooted just, to me, helped me see how he is in each person's life, being there, and how it looks different to everybody, but it looks the same too. It is just all about his goodness, his bigness, his presence, and it just reaffirms that in such a good way.
So my kids loved Kids Rooted. They, especially my oldest, would ask these questions that I wouldn't expect from him.
I've definitely noticed some more curiosity instead of, it's Sunday, let's go play. It's more of what they're taking home from when we come here.
And one of the things I liked about Rooted is that it gives you certain passages that you can read with your kids, and the kids' Bible that we got to read with them. And so just hearing kind of their thought processes of faith and the passages that we would read together, that was awesome.
Don't overthink it. Just go for it. It may not be the most comfortable thing you'd want to do, but I think as we move through that whole process with the group and through the study guides and through that, I think you become more comfortable with how the whole process kind of worked and what you can learn from others as well as from what you can learn from yourself.